Assalamu alaikum ji. Mm, Welcome back to Wellness and Aid. And today our topic is peak performance and emotional strength. It has to do with most important. It has to do with your lifestyle, with your emotional intelligence, how good you are in relationship or emotionally with your family, friend, kids, your colleagues, with your students and patients. And in that we'll be just considering or focusing on the fundamental things and continuing with the previous theme of breathing. If you are in a hard time, a challenge, a situation where you need to be emotionally stable, and you are feeling that anxiety or that thing is making up building up within you, just settle down, sit down, take a deep breath, and just relax for a moment and just sit back and reflect where you can be positive, where you can be helpful, not letting your ego jump in, understanding the perspective of the person in front of you. Not all the time, but most of the time, this thing helps a lot. Um, that is one good thing. Second thing we have been discussing in lifestyle is hydration. No matter how good your breathing is, how good oxygen you provide to your brain, nasal breathing pattern, all that stuff. But if the brain is not well hydrated, it will be very difficult for you to be focused, to be calm, to be stable. Though, so hydration matters a lot. We'll be discussing this thing and research in future sessions also. Just a quick tip: if you are dehydrated for for two hours or more, it's going to have an age related change of approximately 1.5 year. So you can very well imagine what aging does to your brain. The same impact is done as added just by dehydrating yourself or dehydrating your brain. Third important thing, probably the last thing, is your sleep. How good you sleep. It's recommended is 8 to 8.5 hours of sleep. Good sleep, where there is no distraction, no disturbance, and you are sleeping. Because if you are not sleeping well, you cannot energize yourself. The food you eat, the hydration you take. If you are not well rested, you'll be not charged. You'll not be charged for the next day. So these are the three fundamental things for peak performance, which are ultimately going to impact your emotional intelligence, your emotional engagement. So keep a track of them, know about them. We'll be discussing these things in the future. That's all about life coaching. We are here to support, uplift, and guide you. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to ask them. Stay safe. Join us. Allah Hafiz.